And today we're going to be checking out the MAXHUB USB Panoramic Webcam or Conference Camera. Now this is going to be great for those businesses if you need to capture the entire room. It's got three 12 megapixel cameras inside of it, and it gives you a full 4K resolution. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, open it up, see what's all in the box, and then we're going to hook it up and actually show you footage from this webcam. So let's do it. Alright, so here's the MAXHUB right here. Comes in this nice satin black box. We're going to go ahead and open this up. You're going to see your manual right on top. Here's your accessory box. Let's see what they give us. We'll save the best for last. Inside here you're going to have, looks like your installation cables, which is a USB to USB-C. And then this looks like a stand. Let's go ahead and get it open. And that's exactly what it is. It's an all metal stand for your camera. And then you have your mounting screws as well, because you can wall mount this thing and you can also monitor mount it, so pretty cool. And then here's the actual camera itself. And check out this thing right here. You have a camera on this side, a camera in the middle, and a camera on this side. It's going to give you 4K resolution, and as I said, this is three 12 megapixel cameras. And the software with this is going to stitch these three cameras together to give you a full 180-degree view of the room. So it's going to be awesome for online classes and online meetings and business meetings. If you had this on top of the monitor in your office, then you're going to be able to see the entire room and see everybody involved. So that's very cool. On the back right here you have a USB and a USB-C. You have a little stand on the bottom here. This does flip down. So if you wanted to hook it onto the monitor, you have the little rubber grip here and you can just set it on top of the monitor. But then you also have this mounting bracket as well. So very, very cool. What I think we need to do is we're going to go ahead, I'm going to install this, and then we're going to switch over to this camera, and I'm going to go over the specs and details as I'm recording from this camera. So let's go ahead and get it hooked up. So here you have the MAXHUB USB panoramic camera with the three 12 megapixel cameras. How cool is this? Now you are hearing me through the built-in microphones. It has one on the right, one on the left. They're going to detect all the sound up to 13 feet. There's also a quick switch button on top that you can tap to switch through the different modes. But what I'm going to do is I'm using their PanCam Studio, which is their app for this camera. And I'm going to actually show you some of the different modes and things that this can do. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Now I am just recording my screen, so the resolution might be a little bit lower than what you would see as a webcam, but I'm having to use OBS to record my screen so you can see the software. So that's the reason if it looks just a little fuzzy, that could be on my end. So the first mode we're going to talk about is this mode right here, and you can see my white wall over here, my full office, full 180 degrees. The way this one is set up is you can set it up to have the full room view, but you can also click on individuals. And the way you do that is, like, let's say for instance, if I wanted to put myself in a box, I literally just click and drag and draw a box, and now I'm on there. Now if somebody was sitting in this chair over here, I would put a box around them. And if somebody was sitting over here where my monitor is, I would put a box around them. And now you have the three individuals and the full room. How cool is that? Now we're going to switch modes. This is just like a single view mode right here. And you can adjust the size of the box. Now what you need to remember is the more you shrink the box, the more the image is going to zoom in and the worse that the resolution is going to be. So it's like zooming in a digital zoom. And here is another, let's see, if you right click on here, you can clean all these boxes out. Alright, I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to call this one the Brady Bunch mode. And it works just like the other one, but you don't get the full room view. You get four individuals. And so you would just simply draw the four boxes on who you want in the meeting. And it's going to give you the four different views. Very, very cool. Very, very easy to do. This mode right here, I'm going to go ahead and clean them all again. And this is like, say if I was trying to highlight my screen, or if I had a whiteboard, I could draw a block around that. And then whatever I draw a block around, you can see on the bottom right hand corner, it's going to be featured as like a picture-in-picture. Or like if the board is the main emphasis, I just slide this yellow square on top of the board, and I can put myself as the presenter like that. and it's going to put me in the bottom right hand corner. Very, very versatile. And then we can do this one to where you can select a single subject and you're big on top, and then the bottom view is going to give you the whole entire room. So a very, very versatile camera. Now the one other feature that I want to show you is the auto tracking. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to, let's see, we'll put it, let's just try it in this mode. Okay, now that I have auto track on, what I had to do is, if you have one of those orange boxes up that dedicates that view to that one person, you must turn that off to use that full auto track for the auto tracking. And you can see that it's now got a blue box around me and it's tracking me. And what's good about this is I can move anywhere I want in the room and it's going to track me. It's going to keep me in frame for those presentations, like if I was walking around or moving around. Very cool. So this camera is going to be great for those boardrooms. It's going to be great for conference calls. It's going to be great for classes, Zoom meetings. It's going to be great, like you could put it above your TV in your family room. And if you were talking to people across the country, you could get the whole family in there, no problem whatsoever. It works great, it sounds great, and it's going to get the job done. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.